that time I got you. Just know you on my mind. Part of me never leaves and part of me never grows. Part of me never sees everything I'm ever told. Too caught up trying to purchase gold that I forgot what it really meant to be whole. Like, yeah, I wish I listened a little more, mama. I wish I understood the struggle in the world, mama. I wish I helped around the crib a little more, mama. I wish we fought a little less, man, I hate drama. But I gotta realize through adolescence, the lessons you teach yourself through progression and all these sessions. Finally, I've been getting what it means to be a man. Goes deeper than pride, respect, and building up your fam. Understand that money can't bring you love, and money can't set you free from all that holds you back in a world filled with greed. Love what you got.
What's going on, fellas? Madden Doctor back again, bringing you part 2 of the Chiefs Playbook 4-play money scheme that I released on Thursday, I believe. This is part 2, 2 additional plays to tie right in with that scheme. So if you haven't checked that scheme out, do yourself a favor, check it out. These are 2 additional plays that go along with that scheme, so enjoy it. First play I'm going to break down for you is PA read. It's at a gun Trey open offset, also in Kansas City's playbook, obviously. And both of these plays in this addition to this scheme have the same exact motion, the same exact R1 receiver in motion to keep it uniform. I'll put the adjustments here on the screen for you. You're going to streak X, you're going to streak square, and you're going to block your running back. You're also going to motion snap R1 to the left. I also put the Xbox buttons in parentheses for my Xbox users. This is on PlayStation 4. Those are the adjustments, fellas. I'm going to run it for you live here a few times. You motion snap R1 to the left like the previous scheme and snap it when before he sets. You'll be able to tell right off the jump if R1's going to get open. And then if he's covered for some reason, you do have other reads on this play. But when you motion him to the left, he has such a unique route here. He's going to beat almost every zone in the game and man defense 75% of the time. Another option on this play, fellas, is you'll see the corner on that side of the field bump square sometimes, but then he'll stay down with R1 for a second. You can hit square over the top in that instance. Additionally, on the right side of the field, you have the circle receiver on a route that just beats almost every zone and man defense in the game. Really has to be user. And last but not least, you do have X on the streak route. He will beat cover 2 and cover 3 if they don't put a deep blue in the middle of the field. Alright, fellas, the next play I want to break down is the halfback angle. It's also in Chiefs stock playbook. That's sticking with the Kansas City Chiefs playbook, but it's in gun wide trips offset weak. Very similar to the Trey open offset. Actually, a lot of the same plays. Similar formation, but slightly different. Alright, fellas, I'm going to put the adjustments on the screen, but first I want to explain why it's such a perfect complement to the part 1 play Y corner. Specifically, look at the triangle and square routes on the part 1 play compared to the square and triangle routes on this play. And if you run them simultaneously, like I do in the beginning of the intro video to part 1, if you pay attention closely, both plays look the same because the triangle route comes out of the backfield and looks like he's going to do the same thing in both plays. So basically, with the halfback angle play, obviously he's on the angle route. He continues upfield, but on the Y corner play, he goes out, goes up, and looks like he's going to take the angle, but then he continues on his out route, and then square comes over the top on the post. So let me put the adjustments up on the screen here for you, fellas. We're going to streak R1, we're going to drag square, and we're going to block X. And once again, Xbox controllers, Xbox buttons are in parentheses. We're still going to motion R1 to the left and motion snap them just like the other 3 to 4 plays out of this formation. It really turns into a bunch scheme with 3 receivers starting on the left side of the field. So as we just showed there a few times, triangle will get open on that angle route, but you also have R1 on the streak route here that beats a lot of different zone coverages. Also, don't forget about the square route on the drag here. That's going to beat man defense and any zone basically, but hard flats. And then also what I like to do sometimes is as the R1 route is in motion, I put circle on a comeback route so it really doesn't take any extra time adjustment wise, and it turns into that drag comeback route combo that beats cover 3. And I'll show you exactly what I mean here. So the original setup had circle on a streak, but as you move R1 to the left on the motion, you can actually put circle in a comeback route. So it doesn't take any extra time. It takes the same amount of time as 3 adjustments in a motion, and turns into the drag comeback combo that beats cover 3 if you shade down and shade back up, as described in the first video. That's it for today, fellas. I hope these 2 plays are a great addition to the already released 4-play money scheme out of the Chiefs playbook from Thursday. So if you haven't checked that out, do yourself a favor, check that out. As always, drop me a subscribe if you haven't, and enjoy the rest of your Madden season.